Bro, when I saw this, I had to talk about this story. So there was a flight in Singapore that the turbulence was so bad that it ended someone, completely just ended them and injured multiple people. So I looked into the story, and one of the witnesses, one of the people that were in the flight, one of the passengers talked about how it was like a completely normal flight, and then out of nowhere, turbulence starts happening. You know, like if you've taken a flight before, you know that turbulence happens, and it's a completely normal thing. Like, you know, a little bit of shaking, plane goes down a little bit, it might dip a tiny bit, shake, dip a little bit, and then it goes right back to normal. Well, this flight, which was on a Boeing 777-300ER, well, 777, that's usually a lucky number, but today, this day, that was clearly not lucky. So the guy pretty much said that out of nowhere, turbulence, he thought it was just going to be regular turbulence, and it just got crazier and crazier and crazier and shaking everywhere. Shoes, he started seeing shoes, drinks, people's luggage being flown around all over the plane. And then out of nowhere, you just start seeing people leaking, bro. Like, it looked like a scary movie in the plane, pretty much. Described it as a crazy horror film inside the plane. People leaking blood, like, just hurt. 71 other people were, like, seriously injured. You know, one died and 71 people were completely injured. So the flight was from London to Singapore. And let me read you a few of these things that the guy said. So Andrew Davies is the passenger on board that described everything. So he pretty much says, the plane just felt like it dropped. It probably only lasted a few seconds, but I remember vividly seeing shoes and iPads and iPhones and cushions and blankets and cutlery and plates and cups flying through the air and crashing to the ceiling. The gentleman next to me had a cup of coffee which went straight all over me and up to the ceiling, Davies said. He realized the gravity of the turbulence when he turned around, describing several passengers with gashes on their heads, including one with blood pouring down her face and an elderly passenger in severe shock. There was so much screaming, he said. So it was like a horror film. And then there's also video and images from inside the aircraft with overhead compartments smashed open and emergency oxygen air masks hanging down from the ceiling. So bro, it was terrible. And the person that died was a 73-year-old British man. Damn. Well, he died from suspected heart condition. And that's crazy that only happened for a few seconds and it just completely tore these people apart, man. Like, I think that technology is always getting better, you know? So they're gonna figure out a way to fix that somehow, because humans are smart, humans are intelligent, we're always figuring something out, always. If Elon Musk can fly a craft, a spaceship, straight into the air like this, and then land it back exactly how it went up, we can figure this out somehow, bro. And also, there's a lot of talk of electric planes being a thing. I believe that eventually electric planes will take over, and somehow they're going to be, in ways, they're going to be better than the gasoline-powered planes. But yeah, dude, this is insane. I had to get into this and look into this, and man, this story is wild. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest with you, about this story. It's really crazy. It's crazy, man. That's terrifying. That's really terrifying. That is terrifying, dude. I'll put a few images in right now. let me know what you guys think. Did you guys know any people on the plane? My condolences, and my heart goes out to the people that were on that plane. That's crazy. It's super sad. And it's actually one of those terrifying things that you'd never want to think about or even imagine happening while you're on a plane. So, damn, that's sad.